You're looking at possibly,
I think this might be it.
I think this is it. What's up, y'all? Welcome to the home tour. entryway. So my absolute favorite part about the entryway is that you are immediately greeted with these two arches that lead you into the living room, and this arch that'll lead you to Lennon's playroom. And then you look down this hallway and it just looks like a never-ending sea of arches, and that is like my favorite thing ever. Hi, babe. And I just love how it just is so clean and like modern, and I love that part. So that's our favorite part about this little entryway, is that you just are greeted with a little space before you head into the main event, which is our huge lobby living room type of style. All right, so we're gonna head into the living room and give you guys the lowdown on our favorite room. I absolutely am obsessed with how our interior designers like helped us decorate it. However, we obviously picked out all the pieces and they just gave us a little layout that would show us like the best way to make this space as functional as possible, because it's huge. Like, our living room is huge. It is the biggest part of the house, the home, the center, and that's what I love about it. So with the lobby living room setup, we wanted to make sure that we had just enough space for like seating and everyone to be hosted in this room, because we just love it so much. The coffee table is actually huge and big enough, and it's perfect for this space. We were debating between one or two, and we decided to go with one, and it was perfect. And then the chairs are set up again like a lobby style. We got stools for some texture. We've got woods. We've got I love all this texture on the chairs, and over there, the teddy texture, whatever you call it, boucle. And yeah, and then our books right here. I love this little touch of travertine on both the side tables. That's probably like my favorite part. So the fireplace, we chose this little like pattern behind. We wanted it like black because we wanted it to look like a black hole, which is good, instead of like stick out like a sore thumb.
That was one of my no ifs, ands, or buts about the house. I wanted to have a fireplace in the living room. I wanted to have a fireplace outside.
We'll get there.
And then I wanted to have a fireplace in my man cave.
Yeah. All right. So again, with the textures and everything, like you can just see how much texture is in this room, and I love it. I love it. Our main things that we wanted were wood, travertine, plaster, and like just those textures to be all pulled in, clay, all of that. So again, this couch is amazing. My favorite part is probably this beautiful chandelier that we were actually gonna have in the entryway, but then we decided to put it in here, and I'm so glad we did.
Once we got all the chandeliers and stuff in, we thought we were gonna be able to put it in the entryway, and it actually did not fit.
Yeah, so literally goes perfect in here. Let me back up. And another thing are the beams up top. We love the beams. That was also a last minute decision. I think it adds so much more texture to the room, and I'm so glad we did it instead of having just this blank ceiling.
So something else that was important to me, because I actually really helped with a lot of the architecture.
You did, and choosing all the finishes, kind of.
Like choosing like the actual layout of the home, and the patio, the living room, and something that my builder and I came up with was we wanted so much symmetry in the living room, especially. So all three arches with the windows, and then these arches as soon as you walk into the home, they all are the exact same height, width, everything. And then right above,
see, like this lines up with the arches perfectly. That was an intentional touch.
And then above you have the six small windows, and then the beams over those. And so everything is like symmetrical, makes it feel very just fluid, and that was very, very intentional with this part of the house.
So also with the little windows up here, it helped with making the house look like a 2-story rather than a 1-story, because it is a 1-story. It is 5 bedrooms, 4?
I mean, it's technically 4 plus an office plus
4 bedrooms plus an office plus a man cave, but we wanted it to give that illusion of a.
Well, just it helps bring the architecture up a little bit, because it's the architecture so wide.
Yeah, we wanted like a ranch style house. Yeah,
we wanted to add some height to the place as well, so that's why we ended up coming with this, and it just makes it feel like a.
And I love the high ceilings. How high are our ceilings? Do you know?
I want to say 17 or 19.
Yeah, one of those. Yeah. But again, I just love all the furniture in here, all the touches. It just is so homey. Jarrett wanted it to be very like masculine yet like not, you know, not like overwhelmingly feminine.
Yeah.
Like it's a great balance in between the two. And then this little corner, we have a floating shelf right here. These two art pieces of artwork are like ceramic. It's so beautiful. I love this little corner. It just adds so much. All right, so of course you see the kitchen in the dining room. We're gonna walk this way right now so we can go into our room, because let's just get this wing over here and then we'll show you the rest. So, okay, so now we will take you guys into our room. So this arguably is my favorite part of our house, besides the living room, I think. So this little corner, we decided to add in after the interior designers finished everything, and I love it. Do you love it? I mean, I
do.
love the travertine table. I love the texture on the chair. The tree is my favorite tree from Etsy. It's amazing.
Actually, I want to say originally it was supposed to be over
There.
there. Chair was supposed to be over there, but then we felt like this space needed something.
So this little console table, I love. It's kind of looks like plaster, but it's not really. It looks dented, but it's just textured. I love it. And then we just did minimal decor on this because it's just great. And then obviously we have to have a TV. We love our little chill wind down moments. The curtains are amazing and long and just create like how tall this room is. I love the light fixture. It's one of my favorite things in this house too. And I love our over the bed artwork.
One of the architecturally.
Yep, you can talk about the architecture.
The reason, so like on this side of the house, it is only like our space. So it's our room, and our bathroom, our closet. It's all on one side of the house, and then literally everything else is on the other side of the house. So the living room divides the two spaces. So just kind of gives us like our own space.
Yeah,
to,
and I love that part.
Get away, be away, and we don't have to be quiet or anything whenever Lennon's asleep.
Exactly.
We can come in here, watch movies or whatever.
And we have a built-in sound system, so like we can literally play.
We can go through that later.
I mean, maybe if we have
No, I
time.
was just saying, like, just like the technology of the house.
Yeah, we can do that. Our bed frame is from West Elm. This bench is thrifted. The rug is from Rugs USA, apparently. But again, everything was like decorated and sourced through Nuance Interiors. So if you have any questions about decor, you're gonna have to ask them, or I'll list as much as I can. And then here's the mirror in the room. The windows lead to our backyard. These side tables were custom made. However, I really wish they were more like, you know, weathered and like more thrifted like the benches. So maybe we'll fix that in the off season, but other than that, we love this room. It's more creamy than the living room. The living room's more like whites and like, yeah, so this is more creamy. Now, if you come in here, it is our bathroom. Also, wait, we purposely left out doors because we wanted it to be one full.
Yeah, originally we had like three separate doors.
We had
Right?
3 separate doors, and I was like, that's not gonna happen. So, took out the doors.
Good thought.
And then this is our bathroom. Ta-da! Jared wants me to turn on the lights for y'all, so that is our lights. We did backlit mirrors so that we could have, you know, some good lighting in here. You can show them. All right, so real quick, this countertop is called Taj Mahal. Get a lot of questions about it. I absolutely love it. It's gorgeous. These cabinets are like wood cabinets. They're push to open. You don't need to look at my drawers. This rug, I do love. However, don't put a rug in your bathroom. You don't need it. It literally is getting a mess already. I love the flooring. Also, we picked out the flooring. And then this little beauty is also one of my favorite things. This tile right here, it looks like it's wood, but it's not. You can tell it's not. It's tile, but it looks like wood. It's gorgeous. Taj Mahal back here with a little ledge so we can put our stuff on. All the finishes are the same as the sink and everything. We have 2 windows. There's nobody behind us. There's nobody's gonna build behind us, so we're kind of safe on that. This is from CB2 from the old house, if you guys remember. And then our favorite part is a hidden shower. Hi, Jared. And double faucet heads because you need it. Do we not need it?
Shower heads.
Yeah, because we both faucet heads. 2 different shower heads because we both like our temperature at different temps.
She likes it where she gets 3rd-degree burns. I don't.
Yeah, all right. And little cutout boxes for obviously our shampoo and stuff. And then that is the bathroom. Now after our bathroom and our bedroom, we're gonna walk back in through the heart of the house, which is the living room and kitchen. Hi, bro. And we'll go to the kitchen first because obviously with these arches, you have an endless amount of options of where you wanna go, which is what I love. So let's go to the kitchen first. This was one of our all-time favorite rooms. It is our heart and soul. You can see the island, and then underneath the island, all of the little detail wood slats, which is something we love. We have the shelves, the hanging shelves. We have the plaster hood above the oven and the stove. Then we have our beautiful marble, which is our favorite thing ever, our slab.
This was probably the very last decision, I'd say.
Yeah, this was the very last decision.
Very last
we
decision.
also, disclaimer, are not done with the kitchen. We're gonna do a backsplash.
Yeah.
We are trying to do this as the backsplash, but we just don't know if it's gonna be in stock, so we might do some like Mediterranean type of tiles. So we'll keep you guys updated on that. So it's not all the way finished, but the kitchen is like literally by far one of our favorite things ever.
Wanted to have
We wanted the fridge.
the cabinets have it like be a continuation on the fridge as well.
Yeah,
So
we didn't want you to see anything.
those panels put in.
And then that's our pantry. It's not clean, so we're not gonna show you, but you can use your imagination and you will probably see it in another vlog. So this is what the room looks like from this angle. Again, it's just a dream. The arches, all that. We have a square doorway leading into the kitchen. Oh, and then here is our trash. Again, built in with the cabinetry. I love that. And our dishwasher is also built in. And then our stove right here.
Dirty.
Plaster. All of the little details on all of the shelves. And again, with the same marble on this too. So we also have our little coffee corner. This is Jared's favorite part. Our coffee is obviously not there right now.
It's dirty because I used it.
For some reason, people love to see our fridge or the inside, so I'm just gonna show you. It's black. People think that's so sleek. So here you go. And then again, all the finishes all match each other.
All right, so now we go from the kitchen to the dining room.
And I love this space. These are 10-foot windows, correct?
Yes.
10-foot windows. Windows right here that lead out to the backyard. These also open all the way up. I will have Jared do that because I can't do it myself. But then this table is plaster. I love it.
It's technically an outdoor table,
It's technically an outdoor table,
but it
so
works perfect
little
for
stuff comes
in
off
here.
easily. I wanted the wood to add texture back in here.
And that kind of draws it.
This all
in.
draws it in. I love these little light fixtures. It's great. And then this little centerpiece. We kind of wanted like a big like wabi-sabi vibe in here. Like that's why there's so many different like textures. Again, that's the kind of our house, I guess, in general, is just lots of texture. But I just loved how these are so like different looking, and I really loved how they tied in with the like old-timey art piece, and then this little texture right here with the gray black pot, and this, just love it. I love it all. It all ties in perfectly. Jarrett wants to talk a little bit about the windows because we chose these specific.
I would say just in general for the house, we spent a lot of our money on the windows. Like that was something that was very important to us within our budget and everything. So this 10-foot by 10-foot just wall and glass basically, and then big sliding door going out to the patio, and then the arches over there. Those were like, in my opinion, a couple of the biggest things that we decided to do.
We wanted natural light everywhere. And also, I'm gonna let Jarrett open up these because we wanted this space to be an indoor-outdoor space to where we can host in the summer and just relax. Like ultimately when we get a pool, it'll be so fun. So he's gonna open it. The man doing his work. Absolute best part.
So as much as we like love hosting people and entertaining and everything, this was really important to us to kind of have this just flow between the kitchen, dining room, and then outdoor patio area to the backyard. That way everyone can just come and go as they please, and it's definitely one of my favorite things of the house.
Agreed. This table we got from CB2 Outlet, which was great. These chairs I'm obsessed with. We still need to get a light fixture. We need to get our fans in and just like a couple finishing touches, but ultimately it's exactly what we wanted, so I love it. All right, and then this backyard is Jarrett's baby, so I'm gonna let him talk about it too.
Yes.
These arches, again, all line up perfectly with the windows.
Symmetrical all the way to the front of the house.
All right, now time to talk about Jarrett's other baby, the backyard.
Yeah, so this house, we sit on like right under 2.5 acres of land, so it's important for us to obviously have a really big backyard. We can't fence in the entire lot.
Yeah, our lot goes all the way back to the tree line.
Yeah,
but it costs a lot of money to do that. And we still are waiting for our grass, so don't judge.
Yeah,
but
so we just got this fence put in a couple weeks ago, and then we're getting more grass put in. Eventually we're gonna probably put a pool and everything. But plenty of space for activities out here, which is awesome. So
yeah. All right, let's go back in. Also, just look at this shot right here, like beauty. This is a dream.
You're talking about me?
Yes, you, honey. All right, we're gonna go into this area over here. Again, another shot. Everything is always directed back towards the living room. Another shot of the kitchen. All right, so we head from the living room to the kitchen, to the dining room. Now we're headed to Jarrett's favorite spot. Also, right here is a powder bath. We can show them. It's not done yet. We're waiting to do some stuff on the wallpaper and everything, but this mirror is gorgeous. I love it. The countertop is Taj Mahal, all that. So we just gotta wait for our statement pieces. Laundry room, not gonna show you. Utility room, that leads to the garage. And then here's Jarrett's baby. Oh. Hold on. Jarrett wants to do a grand entrance. Come on, babe. Wow. Okay, close it, please. So this whole room, we wanted to do very manly. We want to do all black, texture on the slats right here, the wood slats. He's got his whole memorabilia wall, all his jerseys. Not all of them, but most of them. Almost all of his helmets. We're missing the Patriots one. He's getting it. And yeah, and this built-in. Yeah, this built-in. So I love TVs, and I wanted this to be like a movie room, man cave, we watch games, whatever. So having a big TV was important to me. But this built-in was custom fitted just for this TV. I mean, there's literally maybe a millimeter of space, so it fits perfectly, and it just brings in the whole thing. Really brings the whole room alive with this wall. Yep.
And then over here is like a little.
Is the bar.
Little dry bar. Eventually, I'm gonna have a.
Has all of his memorabilia on there. We're waiting for a wine cooler. We've got same marble from the living room or from the kitchen.
Yep.
And then we're waiting on his.
Eventually, I'm gonna put
his elk head. Whatever
probably
it is.
my elk head right there. We'll see. So yeah, this is like my.
This couch is from Lovesack. We're gonna shout out to Lovesack. This table I love is kind of like supposed to be like a tree trunk, but it's like kind of
It's like bronze.
Gold bronze, like it's so cool. Fireplace, of course. That back corner is not necessarily all complete, so I'm not really gonna show you that. Got a little bench here. Again, all of the detailed shots. And then the backyard is right behind it. So these all slide open for an indoor-outdoor hosting space as well. You might have noticed in Lennon's birthday party, they all open.
So again, with as much as we love entertaining, having this big sliding door was important. That way we can go in and out to the backyard and stuff. So really cool part of the house as well.
There we go. And that is your man cave. The last thing with the love sack, we are waiting for a bigger version because we think we can fit a little bit more in this room, and we love coming in here, so we want it to be a little bit more movie room vibes. All right, next room. All right, so again, back to the middle of the house, and these arches all lead you to somewhere. So let's go this way because I want to show you guys London's playroom. So we're back at the entryway.
Back at the entryway.
Door, we're gonna go left.
At first, we were gonna make this a really cool, dope office with built-ins and everything.
But it didn't make sense too because we have a toddler.
Yeah, but then we were like, let's actually be smart and loving parents and give our daughter a playroom. So.
Also, a few things. We're getting a huge mirror for this. So like when you look at it, it'll literally look like one continuous hallway. So I love that. But let's show you Lennon's playroom. All right, so double doors lead in. We have Lennon's playroom. It is not the most organized yet. We're gonna do some built-ins. We're gonna make it a lot cuter. But this is what we have so far. This light fixture, I love it. And then we have, I literally posted a picture of this on my story and everyone was like, oh my gosh, you have a sad beige baby. I'm like, y'all, I just didn't want to show this mess, all right? Didn't want to show this mess, but here, this is what the vlog's for, is to show you guys all the details. This little play mat that we have, I love it because it helps with wiping up spills so much easier and all that, so that's great. This little play tent with all of her stuffed animals. She has all of them. Big bunny right there. This is called a Nugget couch. I've linked it on my Instagram. This is from Gather. This is from Gather. This ball pit is from Amazon. She loves it. And then of course we need to have a TV because we watch lots of movies, Disney movies and all that. So love that. And then again, the double doors. This would have been a great office, but
it's a better playroom.
But it's a better playroom because then we can have all of this stored somewhere. All right, now we go back out. And back to the entryway. Jarrett wants to talk about the arches real quick because again, this was something that we designed for us.
Yeah, so we had some like Pinterest pictures and videos and stuff that we kind of wanted to model this after. So we ended up actually adding in, I think, 2 of the arches. This one right here by the office, and then coming all the way down this hallway. We just wanted it to look like a never-ending
hallway, and that's exactly what it looks like. All right, so now we're gonna walk down the never-ending arches and show you guys the guest rooms. So we're gonna take a right. Okay, so this is what we call my guest room because I got to pick the finishes and everything, and then Jared got to pick the other one, so we'll show you guys that. But we did this wood console table that I love, and then just decorated with some stuff from Target, literally. The curtains are not exactly hung right, but we don't really care because it's just a guest bedroom. These side tables are probably one of my favorite pieces from CB2. They're travertine. Those little clay big lamps I love, and then the bed frame is, what is it? It's boucle, but it is from, where did we get it? Lulu in Georgia.
Yep.
And then
a lot of the stuff in the guest rooms are either Lulu in Georgia or
something
CB2.
Quick. So this is what differentiates my room from Jarrett's because I just picked the finishes in this room. So we did a big gold mirror, the plaster sconces, and then my bathroom. This bathroom is more beiges and they're like Mediterranean tile. I absolutely love it. Gold finish and yeah, just more beigey, gold tones, all that. The hanging shelves above the toilet. So yeah, so this is guest room number 1. Walk you back through. Now we'll go right next door into Jared's room. All right, so this room is more industrial grays, blacks, and I love it. These side tables with the gold touch, with the gold bed frame, this little painting, side table or console table and mirror. And you walk in, you have this gorgeous chair. This is a king size bed. The other room is a queen. I also just love how this room is so different than the other ones. And then of course the curtains are more gray And then the side tables are like wood. They match that console table perfectly. All right, and then this is Jarrett's bathroom, the more industrial one, and what separates it from mine. The mirror, gold, or tin framed, iron framed, gold finishes, but there's black finishes in here. The bathroom is more grays and blacks. Again, black finishes there, same hanging shelves above. The sconces are super, I love them. They're so cute. So cute, sorry. I described your room as cute. And then gray again. So the finishes in here are just more masculine. And then eventually, of course, this will be a baby room, and so will the other one. So this is guest room number 2. And now we are gonna head back to the middle of the arches, and then we will show you Lennon's room. All right, so you obviously come back to the middle of the hallway where the guest rooms are, and you walk down straight, and look who's up right in time from her nap to tell us about her room. Miss Lennon Love. You wanna tell everyone about your room? Yeah, can you say yeah? Yeah. Her room is probably one of my favorites. Okay, so for Lennon's room, I wanted a very fun and girly vibe. I wanted a very mid-century, retro kind of vibe. I absolutely love these prints. I got them from Etsy, and then I just framed them above the crib. Her crib is the same one that we have in Vegas, just very simple. I love it. This little tree. And then the curtains, I don't know if you can tell. So this mirror is probably my favorite part of her room. It is so fun. The little curves on top. This from Lulu in Georgia. This is her changing table, obviously. This is the Kikuru that we use. It's great. This changing table is actually thrifted off of Etsy. It's a travertine lime wash, pink and lavender color, if you can tell. Comes off neutral, but I absolutely love the subtle touch of it. And yeah, so this is the beautiful side. Then we have this little bookshelf. It still needs some work. It's not the cutest aesthetically. I need to fix it, but it's really cute. Again, off Etsy. I did Lennon's whole room myself, so all of the stuff is, I can tell you where it's from easily. And then this rug. This rug is my absolute favorite. It's so textured, it's gorgeous, it's bohemian. I think it's from Etsy, again. That lamp is so cute. It is from Urban. This side table is from Urban. Oh, Lennon wants to finish helping me give you guys the tour. But yeah, rocking chair is from West Elm, babe, right?
I don't know.
Girl. Spin. I think the rocking chair is from West Elm. I love it. And then this side table is from Urban, and then that is from At Home. But yeah, her room is like all the colors. Okay, miss, can I finish your room? Thank you. All the colors in this room, I wanted them to be fun and funky and like pastel. And all of it, like this little arrangement, just gives all the best colors, and the periwinkle and the pink and the blush and the purple and the lavender, all of it. I wanted it all to be like fun for when we came back. She would enjoy it because she's gonna be 2 when we're here next year. Do you like your room? Okay. Now time for the bathroom. Her finishes are one of my favorites. So we have this mirror. Let me turn the lights on. So we have this gold mirror. The table, or sorry, the countertop is the Taj Mahal. This is more of like a creamy gray base. The finishes are all gold. And then you have the sconces that I absolutely love. Hanging shelves, and then her bath and shower. She's the only one with the bath, so we love that for her. But yeah, so this little Mediterranean, again, it's more like grays and creams and beiges. And the solid gold finishes, not solid gold, just brass finishes. And yeah, so that's her bathroom. And then you get a gorgeous look at the outside of the house, which we love. All done! Okay, y'all, I hope you guys enjoyed the home tour. We are so excited to show you guys all the little details and everything. We put our heart and soul in this again.
We sure did.
And again, against my will, I filmed this because I'm a perfectionist to a T, and like I know this isn't Architectural Digest, like we can just show our home like a normal vlog, but there's a part of me that's like, okay, we put so much work into this, I just want it to be portrayed as beautiful as possible, you know? And we're just in love with it, and I hope you guys are too, and like you get to see a little inside look of our life. And yeah, of course, not everything is done. There are definitely things we're gonna update. The backsplash, we'll keep you guys updated. The powder bathroom, all the things. We'll keep you guys updated, but this is just general, basically
The bones.
The bones, 95% finished. And we hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys next vlog.